this one you can write as 10 factorial by 7 factorial, that you can write as 10 factorial by 10 minus 3 factorial. Okay, 10 minus 3 factorial. Why I am writing, you know? So here, see, if a flag of 3 different colors has to be made by 10 given colors, right here, number 3 is there, number 10 is there. If I have to write answer also in terms of number 10 and 3, then what I should do? I have to do this. I have to do this 10 factorial by 10 minus 3 factorial I can write. So here you see this is then how many number of flags can be found with 3 different colors? Given how many colors? 10 given 10 colors are given, then using 3 different colors, how many flags you can make? So that is a question, right? So first so here 3 different colors has to be used. So here out of 10 colors you can arrange 1 color here, and then remaining 9 colors any one you can arrange here, and remaining 8 colors you can arrange any one here. So that is 10 into 9 into 8. So why did I do this into 7? We can calculate and write just for your understanding. I'm telling you this. You can write 10 factorial by 7 factorial. That 10 factorial by 7, 10 minus 3 factorial you can write. This we can represent with 10p3. So 10p3 you can represent this with 10p3. So here what is that number of flags of 10 different colors taken 3 colors at a time. So that is number of permutations of 10 different things taken 3 at a time. So that is a permutation. I thought to explain permutation. So this P means permutations, number of permutations of 10 different objects taken 3 at a time. Okay, then we'll go to permutation. Okay, that multiplication principle, addition principle you can use, and you can do the problems. Okay, from textbook. Permutation. Now permutations. Okay, now let's go to permutations. Okay, first permutation means, you know, so now let's take number of permutations of n different is important, n different objects taken r at a time. Okay, here when repetition is not allowed. Of objects not allowed. Okay, you understand this language properly. Okay, number of permutations of n different objects taken r at a time. Okay, when repetition of objects is not allowed. So permutation means arrangement. How many this is r at a time. Now you have to take r and then you have to arrange. So like this. So you have to let's say 10 different objects we have. Here same thing, 10 different objects we have. So out of which how many objects you have to take? 3 at a time. 3 at a time. So 3 at a time. This question is here. This is n and this is r. So here 10 different objects we have. You have to take 3 at a time. So the number of permutations. How many permutations? So here permutation means arrangement. No, so that means you just to keep 3 blanks. So that in 3 blanks, if you arrange, then you will get number of arrangements. So here, first blank, how many ways you can arrange? 10 ways you can arrange. Second blank, how many ways you can arrange? Obviously 9 ways, because here repetition of objects. One object you arranged here, na? That object is already lost. Ikkada arrange chesina kabatti aa object poyindi. Ikkada arrange cheyabadindadi. Inka ade object ikkada cheyalem kabatti manamu idi objects kabatti. So here 10 ways here, then remaining 9 objects 9 ways, and then here remaining 8 objects 8 ways. This one. So similarly here also. Then what did I do? By 7 into 7 factorial by 7 factorial I did. So that is what 10 factorial by 7 factorial. So that is only I told 10 by 10 minus 3. Here also what I will do is, here how many r I want. So therefore I will put r blanks. So I will put rth blank. Rth blank. Rth blank. This is n ways. N objects, n ways you can. One object is arranged, so remaining n minus 1, n minus 2. See, third place n minus 2, fourth place n minus 3, and rth place n minus, understand, r minus, see, first place n minus 0, second place n minus 1, third place n minus 2, fourth place n minus 3, fourth 3, this is rth place r minus 1, hope you understand. Second place 1, third place 2, fourth place 3, rth place r minus 1, like that. So this how many is n into n minus 1 into so on up to n minus r plus 1. సో దీనికంటే ఒక తక్కువ ఇక్కడ 8 ఉంటే 7 ఫ్యాక్టరేషన్ దీనికంటే తక్కువ అంటే ఏంది ఒక తక్కువ వేస్తే n minus r factorial by n minus r factorial multiply and divide by n minus r factorial. So what you get here, n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is same like this whatever I did here. So just this only you can call npr అంటే ఇది రిప్రజెంటేషన్ అన్నమాట. దీనికే npr అంటే n factorial by n minus r factorial ని ఇట్లా షార్ట్ గా npr అంటాము. n factorial by n minus r factorial ని npr తో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాం. So this is what I told 10p3. So this is a number of permutations of n different objects, because sometimes you will get similar also. That's the next topic. So that's why you should understand, very important, n different objects taken r at a time. When repetition of objects is not allowed, that means one object you have to take only once. So repetition of objects is not allowed. So that's important. All right. So okay, now this is what is the permutation. Okay, so in okay, now let's go to example. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, here we have few examples. Let's take one. Number of permutations. Number of permutations of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of permutations of this number of permutations of this okay, just okay, this 5 objects. Okay, this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects. 5 objects taken 3 at a time. Please understand, taken 3 at a time. This is the first question. Okay, in how many of them? Next question is how many of them? How many of them are? How many of them are even and odd? That means what? Number of permutations of these 5 objects taken 3 at a time. So here 5 objects are 5 numbers. So how many of them are even and how many of them are odd? Okay, that means number of 3-digit numbers is asking. Number of 3-digit numbers is asking. So 3-digit number means what? 3 blanks. So here objects repetition is not allowed. Repetition of objects is not allowed. So here therefore here what you can do here, total number. So 5 into 4 into 3. This only I don't know 5p3. 5p3 means what? 3 times 5, 5, 4, 3. So this is whatever 60. 60. Okay, 60. But here question 1 is what? How many of them are even? So then what you should do here for even? Okay, even numbers, what you should do? How many of them are? That means out of 60 numbers or 60 3-digit numbers formed, how many of them are even? How many of them are even means what you should do here? So here even means 2 or 4 should be. And this first blank you can arrange either 2 or 4. That is 2 or 4. 2 ways you can arrange this. Please understand. This you can arrange 2 ways. How many of them are even means what? Last blank. This blank can be arranged in either 2 or 4. 2 ways you can arrange. Now one object arranged here. So one number arranged here. That means what? Only 4. When 2 is arranged, only 4 numbers left. Okay, when 4 numbers are left, this can be arranged in 4 ways. Then 2 numbers, 1 year lost. So here 3 ways. So therefore 4 to the 4 to 12, 12 to 24. Okay, that means 24 even numbers. 24 even means what? Remaining 36 odd numbers. 36 odd numbers will be there. So here this you can do in 2 ways. One is that here if you fix 2 here, that means this is one way. Okay, this only I am telling another way. What is that? This 2 you fix here, then remaining 4 digits you have. 4 digits you can arrange in 4 ways. Remaining 3 digits you have 3 ways. Understand, this 1 digit is fixed here. 4 digits you can arrange in 4 ways. Here 1 digit, 2 digits gone, 3 digits left. Okay, 3 digits unnappudu ikkada 3 digits you can arrange 3 ways. That is 8 ways. Okay. Oh, sorry, 12 ways. So the next here either 2 you can arrange or 4 you can arrange here. If you arrange 4 also same. Here 1 way. Okay, 4 you fixing. That means only 1 way you can fill this one. So then next this you can fill in 4 ways. This you can fill in 3 ways. That is again 12. That's what I told here. Here this is two ways. That is this. Okay, 12 plus 12, 24. That you also can do. But here 2 or 4 you can fill. Now 2 ways you can fill. That's only because even number. No, even number means what? Either 2 or 4 should come in the last place. So odd number. Okay, odd number you can do like directly like this, but you can also do like this. What is that? 3-digit odd numbers we want now. 3-digit odd number. Odd number means what? Here you can arrange this one. You can arrange it 1 or 3 or 5. 3 ways you can arrange it. So last blank can be arranged in 3 ways. Okay. So here either 1 or 3 or 5 we are arranged. That means 1 digit if we arrange here, remaining 4 digits 4 ways and remaining 3 digits. 1 year arranged. Remaining 3 digits we have that you can arrange in 3 ways. So here 36. 36 odd numbers. Okay. So this one. Okay, in your textbook many examples are there. So you can do all of that. Okay, example 2. Number of 4-digit numbers that can be formed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4 digits that can be formed by these 6 digits. Okay, then the question is how many of them are divisible by how many of them are divisible by question number 1, 3, question number 2, 4, question number 3, 5. Okay, 6. Let's take 6. This kind of questions are there. This is the last question. 10:30 I will stop because next class we are going to start. Okay, right? All so your solution. So what is that? Divisible by 3, divisible by 4-digit number, na? So total 4-digit number divisible by 3, na? So that means sum should be divisible. Now total sum is how much? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. So total now 6 into 7 by 2. That is 21. So 21 is divisible. That means what? Why I am doing like this is I have to take 4 digits, na? So now let's take 4 digits. What is that first case? What I will take is I leave 2 digits I have to leave, 4 digits I have to select 4 digits. 3 and 6 I will remove. 3, 6 if I remove, na, anyway divisible by 21 is divisible by 3, therefore 3, 9 if I remove. 9 if I remove from this, what I get? 12. So then 1, 2, 4, 5 I am taking. That means what? With 1, 2, 4, I selected 1, 2, 4, 5. With 1, 2, 4, 5, how many 4-digit numbers I get? With this 4 digits only I have only 4 digits. I need 4-digit number. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that is 4 factorial. 4 factorial. So is there any another way? Is there any another way? So here what is that? Already 21 is there. Then you have to remove 2 numbers which are also multiples of 3. Which are also multiples of 3. Right? So then what I can do? 4, 6 also I can remove. If I remove 4, 6. 4, 2, sorry, 4, 2 I removed. 4, 2 if I remove, what is left? 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay, this sum is how much? This sum is 15. This sum is 15. So this is again, this is also 4 factorial. With these 4 numbers, 4 digits, 4-digit number is 4 factorial. So like that you can write 2 more also, you can write like. So what else? So with 1 actually you have to do like this. 1, 5. First you have to remove 1, 5. This is 4 factorial. So over actually. So 1, 5. Then 1, 2 also. 1, 2 also. 1, 2 also you can remove. That is 4 factorial. Because 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. After that 1 is 5 only. Next with 2. 2 again you should not do 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 4 you have to check the 2, 4 already I wrote. 2, 5 no. 2, 6 you have to, you can write 2, 6 no, not possible. So the next 3. With 3 I wrote already. With 3 I wrote already 3, only 6. 3 and 6. 3, 6 already I wrote. Next with
5, 4.
4th రాసినప్పుడు 4, 5 వస్తుంది. అదొక 4 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ వస్తుంది. 4,5 then 5 తో చేసినప్పుడు ఏమైతుంది మళ్ళీ 6 రాదు కాబట్టి సరిపోయింది. సో ఇది అన్ని అంతే. సో 4 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ 1 4 ఫ్యాక్ట్ 1 2 3 4 5 5 times 4 factorial. So this is what is your answer. Okay, divisible by 3. Divisible by 4 means what? Last two digits formed should be divisible by 4. So anyway, because here we'll stop here.